Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 32 of this Let's Play RimWorld, the usual suspects. In the last episode, we were attacked by a bunch of centipedes, that's a muffalo, which we beat, rather ingeniously actually. We took basically no damage. I think Valnoma got hit twice, but that was easily healed. We also were... Why are you not disallowed? Bussy went on a fire spreading spree and he's now burning down the pasture. Don't really care, that's fine. And is it actually growing season? Oh, it is now growing season. Okay. So growing, everyone's priority needs to go up so we can get some of that stuff grown. Well spotted, people, well spotted. Thank you. So even though it is technically outside of growing season, 11th of spring, because it's warm enough, we can actually start growing now. We do have several fields kind of done in order of priority, marked for growing. So we have the cornfield up here, the rice field here, and another cornfield here, and then after that we can start switching to some of the others that are required. Cool! And probably this one will be relatively high, because we need trees. The other thing that was said is that one thing I kept on doing was clicking on here and could not see anything. However, if you draft that and click on it, you can see the range. That is cool to know. So, thank you. Good. Let's undraft you and get back to work. Marvellous. Right, who's break risk? Shin. Shin's asleep. Should be fine. We started carving this out, and tomorrow basically just should be a massive rush of people starting to plant things. And in fact, we should be able to start getting fine meals again, which would be lovely. Awesome. Oh yeah, and the other thing is that water does not spread, apparently in the comments, so if it does, I'm blaming you. So yes, we should actually be able to stick a vent or something here and allow cold air into this area. Now what I'm actually thinking of doing is having a vent. Oh, you don't even need a vent, you can just leave it open. Just put a door here. I think I'm going to do that. I'll just leave a door there. Then when it's cold, we can leave the door open and we can just store meat in there. And we'll have that additional storage space, which is nice. The other thing is by making sure all the floors are covered, that reduces infestation chance. Making sure there's enough light reduces infestation chance, so it's always going to be a problem in here, I think. And also replacing the walls with proper walls also does. So actually, I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, there's a lot of mining flagged. No, we're going to wait on the mining. That's something we can do later. And honestly, right now, this is enough space for storage, and I like the access. I could really have done with opening these doors. Still 3 AM. We have a bit of time. Come over here and just open those doors for me. Just to keep the temperatures cool. Thank you. And yes, research is the other thing that we need to be doing. So Bussy, you're the main researcher still? You are. Yes. Is there anyone that could be doing more research? Lord. We're going to have you set up like that. Wait, these two are unowned. Bussy, you can have the weapons room. Yep. And then who is sleeping somewhere else? Lord. Have the nice rooms, guys. Come on. It's not hard. There you go. We have a group of travellers passing by. Marvellous. Shin, why are you still pissed? Because you're hungry and Matrani died. You're still moping about Matrani. How long does that last? Oh, only another day. Well, 2 days really. Okay, and you're no longer pissed. Excellent. Mordred's getting on with the work of building that stuff. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Fires are almost burnt out. And where are these visitors? Not these travellers, or whatever they were. I'm not seeing them. I guess they passed us by and didn't actually come to visit. Which isn't very nice of them. Okay, so we are indeed doing a bunch of growing. Excellent. Got those plants up and running. Still going to be talking to these guys as and when. We're doing a bit of butchering, okay. Lord's doing the negotiation stuff. Marvellous. One cornfield done, one about a fifth done, and we've started on the rice. Okay, so things are progressing. Good. Bear meat is rotted away. Oh crap, I forgot to shut the door. But I think at this point, meat is a limited resource. Yeah, all of this is going to rot away. So, cooks. Do I want you growing or do I want you cooking? We have sufficient meals. We can't do pemmican because we don't have vegetables as well. Okay, that meat is just going to rot away. Nothing I can do about it, really. We're just going to have to be a little more careful about what we hunt and when. All of that insect meat's gone. Wait, what are you... No, there are loads... Stop that. There are tons of meals. Why are you eating raw meat, Shin? Seriously, that was just stupid. Okay, loads of growing being done. That all burnt, don't care. Bit of vomit over here. Oh, we have eggs. That's fine. This is being finished. Got the bed in there already, which is good. That steel is going to need to be hauled away somewhere. Probably into here. But it's not a high priority. Right, and I do need to say that that stuff needs to be roofed. So we're going to go on to expand roof build area. Here. Okay, so everyone's in the nice rooms. Tuna's still got his little sick bay. Don't need any campfires. We have an eclipse, which does not affect us in the least, in the slightest, or in the whatever. We'll finish growing that cornfield. These two are... This one's up and running, this one not quite. Velanoma's up and about already. Good morning to you. Lord is tending to the prisoners. Okay, good. Gorilla's doing that, and we're outside again, growing. Marvellous. So I'm going to wait until these two fields are done, then I'll probably switch this field on. And then... I don't want strawberries. Berries just don't last. I would, however, like smoke leaf. I think. Do I want cloth? Do we have anyone with 10 growing? 5, 6, 6, 4. No is the answer. Though you might get it, Shin. We'll leave that one unselected for the time being. And then this. We'll probably do the trees next, because we really need wood. Like, really, really badly. Particularly as it will be closer to the base. I'm actually very tempted to add more wood over here. I think that's actually a fairly good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into zones, areas, growing zone. We're basically just going to expand this out to about there. One really big forestry zone. And it's kind of protected by the underside of this mountain, so I'm not expecting enemies to use it for cover. That's why I've been a bit careful not putting it too close to my walls. You're still training, Mordred's still building. Excellent. And that field is very nearly done. And then we can all switch to the rice field, which grows very quickly. It's already 14% done on the left-hand side. Okay, I think that is it done, so we're going to turn this one on. You can all go and do whatever it is that you need to do, and then start growing again. Now this will take a long time. Trees take a long time to plant. Hopefully they come with a nice large chunk of growing skill too. Yeah, it does. You just gain skill constantly while you're planting. And because you don't need to move very much, you actually earn a lot of planting skill. So you may well hit 10 very soon, in which case we can start getting some Devil Strand. This should also be allowed, so we can get some of our internal wood supply going. We don't need this to be as big as it currently is. Let's reduce it to here. I don't want to waste too much time on that. Especially as chances are, with the way that my luck is, you know, it'll just burn down at some point. Right, how are you guys doing? You are happy? So are you? You're a little less, no injuries. Just making sure that you're not just lying down because you have no legs or something. Feels like more rice should have been planted here. Well, I guess it has been, it's just the icons kind of spread out. I guess more plants appear as the growth increases, I assume. I hope. Like, the corn is easy to see that it's all planted because it's nice and consistent. Eclipse is gone. We have some visitors. From Toga, Tronga, these guys. We could really do with beefing up our relations with you. Social is try to entertain. Welcome, 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 welcome. These rooms are both okay. Valinoma, once you've finished eating that, I'm going to set you to clean these rooms. Just to make sure that they're as spick span as possible. Yeah, you can haul that then. Valinoma just seems to be on mental hauling duties right now. You know what you can do? Clean this room too. Research finished! Smithing! Build smithies for crafting metals, weapons, and tools. Fantastic! Oh, was that the last of the medieval? No, we're still medieval. We still need to get carpets, and then we're industrial. 1 tech away, people! 1 tech away from electricity. Well, 2, because you need to research electricity at that point too. So close. So close. Right, and my other rule was that I can build embrasures with the smithing skill. Which are these bad boys. An opening in a wall which allows shooting and throwing grenades from the safety of your home. So what I'm thinking is we could like add embrasures to like those particular walls there. And potentially some of these as well. Maybe these ones. Although I suspect that also allows people to shoot at you through them. So yeah, I think I'm going to deconstruct these ones. I'll give Mordred a bit of a job to do. That's fine. And the other thing I was thinking was like adding some up here so that we can shoot at bad guys that are up there. So we'll add one here, one here. Do we want to go all the way? I think we want to go all the way. And hopefully this doesn't just mean that the enemy will be lobbing grenades through at us. Something like that looks fine. We could do them here as well, but I'd much rather fight from in this structure instead. So we'll do that. And then we'll go to the structure. I'm just going to double check that we can indeed build these out of sandstone. We can. Excellent. So let's just set this up. Can you please prioritize this first? If you don't mind, Mordred. Thank you very much. Smelly and Bender are no longer social fighting. Is that the doctor's zooming off down there? Yes, it was. How are we doing on meds? 153 still. Do they expire at some point? They do. 2 years. 1 year, 2 seasons. We're fine. Right, so our walls are down, so we're vulnerable right now. You Worsened relations with a 5% chance of worsening. Dude, come on. Better than that. Alright, is that you going to bed? What are you doing? You are still deconstructing sandstone wall. Oh, up there. Okay, good. And then you'll start building again. Your buildings. It's 12 now. Oh, you get skill for deconstructing. Cool. Was not entirely aware of that. Let's finish building these, shall we? Marvellous. Okay, and that time you improved it. Good. It'll take a bit longer for our walls to be finished, but we are getting them. They're just as strong as the regular walls, but we can shoot through them. So our defences are taking quite an upgrade here. Absolutely amazed by my hospitality. Fantastic. So we've got some friends again. We have 2 sets of friends. I really want to make them not hostile. Mr. Riesling Bacchus. It's like he's from the Bacchus Empire or something. Very meaningful for those of you who watch my Pendor stuff, or just know Pendor. Right, next day. Mordred. How are we doing for sandstone supply? That's limestone. Oh, we still have some. I think this supply thing here needs to be just sandstone blocks. No, 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 no. Unless I can make... Well, we have a fair bit of marble, so maybe marble blocks can go in there as well. But sandstone is the main thing that we're producing. Do we only have sandstone set up? Yeah, just sandstone. Feeding pemmican to tuna. That is acceptable. Now what are you doing? Tuning pemmican, also acceptable. We may need some more sandstone blocks, that's why I'm kind of preempting this. You're sewing. No, I actually want you to haul these. So that we can get some more sandstone in there. Oops. Oh, that was limestone. My mistake. And that one. Okay, now do we have anyone else who is a crafter? Mordred and Valnoma. Valnoma's not very good at it, but I think I do want you to do some of that, please. So we can keep getting these blocks being produced. 10 simple meals just rotted away, that's unfortunate. 2% chance of recruiting vendor, failed. I want to see how we're doing with these guys. 2.8% chance on you. So it's not impossible. Like, we could certainly recruit them, I think. Ah, this room's completed. Excellent. How are we doing on wood supply and things like that? We don't have any wood. That smoke leaf is about to rot away. I want you to come and collect this, please. Cooking, cooking, stone cutting, training. All this stuff, if you don't mind, so it doesn't rot away. Meanwhile, Mordred, super happy. Happy, happy Mordred. Why are you so happy? High on smoke, oh that's why. He's just high. More visitors. Right, they've left. Turner Trogo. Still not the ones that are annoyed. Valnoma. Fire starting spree, Bussy, again. No, not in my fields. Bad. Bad Bussy. Right, who are the firefighters? S. Black, Shin, Mordred. Shin, I think you're going to be on firefighting duty. Valnoma's the one with the break risk. Stop burning stuff. How? Did you... Really? Why can't I tell him to fight that fire? Oh, S Black's doing it. Are you still out of... You're fine. S Black, don't do that. You. No, don't move there. Alright, S Black got it. Bussy back in business? No. Where's he gone? He's way up there. Shin, how are you doing? You're slightly burnt. You're fine. Stop complaining. Alright, Bussy's now in the middle of a dirt field. He can't... Oh, no. Yes, he can. Stop it. Oh, stop running on top of the fires. Why is it that I can only sometimes right-click and then otherwise he moves there? Like, seriously. Because Mordred's beating it out. Alright, go do what you need to do. This is why I wanted to keep just one person around, because they keep on doing other things. Bussy, why do you have to be so annoying? Alright, you're back to normal. Before you go and rest, please hold that. Thank you. Did we get it all? We got it all. Marvellous. Alright, good. And we are producing a nice number of sandstone blocks. The walls getting there. Mordred could frankly be doing a bit more. That's gone. Do we have you guys set to be talked to? I'm pretty sure we do. Yes. Then we need to go and have a word with Pesa in the morning and see if we can sell them some stuff. And by stuff I totally mean junk. Oh, I should put a door here. That's an extra barrier if they do go mental and try and break out. Lord's up and about. Oh yeah, Lord is the main salesman. I must remember that Lord is now the talker and not Shin and Gorilla. Mordred, are you building? Yes, good. Marvellous. Lord's dealing with the prisoners. Excellent. Cooks are cooking. Marvellous. Don't seem to have much cook stuff left though. 3.5% chance of recruiting. Meals are disappearing. They are still cooking though, using the eggs. Which would suggest to me that we do not have any hunting jobs set. We'll get Lord to do it because you are the manager. Come on dude, finish your talky stuff and then get back to researching and managing. 7.3% chance of recruitment. Crikey, that's a lot. Right, go and do that first. Absolutely amazed by my hospitality. Left me a herbal medicine, 28 turkey leather, and 4 beers. We like the one who left the beers, but Lord does need to go and talk to them. Whoa, where are they? There. Trade. Run after them, quick, quick, quick. Oh, it's stargazing. Okay, that's fine. Right, what junk, I mean stuff, can we sell you? We can sell you that. These are all fairly decent. That's not. Oh right, there's a Maggitherian duster or something outside I need to check as well. Actually, there isn't that much for us to sell. We could buy some more smoke leaf joints from you. Don't think we really want to do that though. We're not getting very many good traders out here. Although it looks like it's either been collected already or it rotted. I have a feeling that's here. No, that's what they just left. Don't know. Right. Planting is still going. We're getting a pretty nice little wood built up over there. Excellent. Oh yeah, they really like us now. Okay, good. Mordred. Walls are getting there. You level 13 yet? Nope. Just under halfway. How are we doing on blocks? We've got loads. S Black's going on a food binge. I'd rather you didn't do that. Rice, half grown. Mordred's finishing these. Excellent. It does take a while to build the Embrasures. They're a lot slower than the walls are. Oh, you get the corner on side thing. Cool. And now it's raining. I'm wondering if I should put a layer of... In fact, yes, I should. Where is it? It is zone area. Expand build roof area. I actually want a roof. Come on here. The reason for that is that anyone who's behind these walls now is in cover. Like, it's still not realistic. I mean, these are walls, they're not just another structure, but this is like a little overhang which gives you a bit of protection from A, the elements, and B, you're then in darkness and you're harder to hit when people are shooting at you. Which I think is good. We do have a thunderstorm, but it is raining, so it should go out pretty quickly. Yeah, lots of hunty stuff down there. Okay. This is almost done, actually. And we can switch to the next field. What's this one? Oh, there's the smoke leaf. Yeah, I might well do that one. Do I want cotton? We have so much leather, I don't think we really need cloth. So I don't think we're going to bother. I'll just do the smoke leaf, because we can produce that and it does help. If people need some chill pills, then who am I to deny them? There we go. Now what are you working on? You are bringing some stuff to build with. Marvellous. We did have some wood. Oh, it's listed there. Okay, cool. I do think that we need to do some wood cutting. So let's set that up. Most of those are saplings. All of those are saplings. There's really not much wood nearby anymore. At all. That's all saplings. Oh, here's wood. There we go. That's a long way away. Though we could cut through here. But I quite like the fact that the enemies have to come around here, through here. And in fact, I'm somewhat tempted to just close this end off completely. Because we never use this territory. And going around isn't so bad because we have this little tunnel here now. You know what? We're going to do that. We're going to lock this side off. It's one less place that enemies can come at us from. And actually, we could put some Embrasures here. Let's do that. Like so. Cool. Cargo pods, what do we get? We got alpaca wool. Okay, cool. Oh, there are so many animals around now. Good for the hunting. We're actually being given time to grow stuff. What's going on? It's been too quiet. I don't trust this. Alright, Morty, what are you doing? You're building stuff up there. All of our main walls have been completed. Excellent. Right, so now that they can no longer actually come from up there, this is kind of moot. Maybe I should add some Embrasures here so we can shoot anything that comes along there. You know what? I kind of like that idea. Don't think I'm going to go all the way down. Just something like that. No. We are going to go all the way down, because this means that we can actually fight from inside if we absolutely need to. I wonder if these mean that I can hit manhunters and stuff that are stuck outside. I kind of want to say yes. We'll see. I mean, this could be an absolutely terrible idea. I have no idea. I've never used Embrasures before. But this is the kind of setup I wanted all along. I could also just allow people to start shooting inside my base. Also true. In which case I'll probably build a second wall outside. Or do something like I'm doing over here and actually walling stuff off. In fact, we could finish walling this one off. Which would mean then the only entrance would be down here. Because this stuff is all kind of self-contained now. That's not a bad idea either. Just wall across here and then here. Actually, probably across here. I like this idea. I'm just going to build a sandstone wall straight across there. And here. And then we'll probably turn all of this into a wood zone. Although that will make hunting more difficult. All the hunting would have to be done down here. You know what? No, we're not going to do this. Cancel that. Never mind. Moot point. Right, those have been done, so we need to go sandstone and brusher and head down here, like so. Marvellous. Okay, and that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, then do let me know in the comments. And if you think that this Embrasure structure idea is a good one, let me know there as well. And if there are any obvious downsides, I'd also kind of like to know that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.